On today's gear guide, I'm going to be giving a rundown on drop shot setups and then also how to tie up a drop shot. It's super simple to do. It might seem complicated, but it's really easy. So I'll start out with my favorite rod to use for this presentation. This is a 7.2 medium light Okuma TCS rod, and this is actually designed for drop shotting. It's got kind of a little bit of a whippy tip that's pretty important when you're shaking that bait out there. You know, if you have something with a really heavy action or something that's got a stiff tip and you're trying to shake that worm down there, what ends up happening is you're actually lifting that whole entire rig, the drop shot weight and everything off the bottom, and it's just creating a lot more commotion down there. So if you have a little bit lighter tip, it just moves that bait a little bit. You know, that worm's down there just shaking, your drop shot weight's still on the bottom. So I'll get into the nitty gritty on how to rig one of these. Right now I have this rod spooled up with nano braid, 8-pound test. I got it knotted in with an Albright knot, and I have about a 6-foot section here of 6-pound Suffix fluorocarbon leader material. And tying this rig is really simple. All you do is you take a number 2 Nico hook. That's what I like to use a lot. You can use a size 1 or a size 2 or the 2 basic ones that I use. And all you do is tie a polymer knot. But with this polymer knot, you need a long tag end. So you'll let that polymer knot be super long like that. That gives you a little bit of room to work. And you just feed that right through the hook. Now once you have that fed through, just tie your simple overhand knot back through the hook. And then pull it tight. So now you have your hook tied up just like that. You got your tag end right here, and this is the easiest part. You just take that tag end, you're holding your hook like this, put it back through the eyelet of the hook, bring it down. Now you have your tag end for your drop shot weight. So that one's about 1.5 feet. Most of the time when I'm doing drop shots, I'm just having it maybe 8 to 10 inches. So I'll actually just, if you use these VMC tungsten drop shot hooks, they actually can slide on and off, and they cinch right on there. So I'll measure that up. That's about where I want it right there, and I just pull tight. Now that hook's sitting there nice and parallel with the line. I got my drop shot here. I'm able to adjust it because I do still have a little bit of tag end, and I'm all set to go. Today we were using the Zoom finesse worm. This is a 6-inch worm, and I'm just threading that thing on there all the way up to the shaft, and then that's giving you a really nice presentation there. You know, once you're wiggling that worm down there, it's going to be up, coming off the bottom in the water. So that's the entire rig. Might seem complicated, but it's extremely simple to use, and it works really well for catching finicky bass.
For additional content related to this video, check out these videos, and don't forget to subscribe to In-Depth Outdoors and Gander Outdoors so you'll never miss a new video.